What's going on, guys? Welcome to Steve Does Stuff. I'm Steve, and today we are going drifting, boys. And I came out here to shake down the 1JZ Mustang, and of course he's going to get his Turbo Beams 86 out. We are here at NorthStage. This is a drift event out here in Western Ontario at Centralia Airport, which, you know, all the way over there. Planes. So never drifted at an airport before, so this is going to be pretty cool. And we're just getting things set up. Track goes hot at 9, it's just after 8 right now. Warming the cars up, setting everything up. There's 2 tracks that we're running today. One is up by the hangar, which is a little tighter. Couple more turns, and then it's straight on one end, straight off the other end, and then out for kind of a cool down lap to come back around.
Doing a little sighting lap.
Parade lap, ready for that skirt.
Yeah, me and Steve have never driven this track, so kind of all new, looking very unfamiliar.
Second one is actually right here behind me. The run up is on this surface right here, and it is super bumpy. Like, it is not the best. So I have a small oil leak on the dipstick tube where it goes into the pan. So I'll put the car up, zip tie a rag around that. Down in here is our oil leak, just coming out of the top of the dipstick. So that's the fix. We're gonna see how well that works. Keep an eye on the oil for sure. Will the clutch hold together? Will it work out? I have no idea. But there's nothing left to do but just drive this goddamn thing. So let's do it.
All right, good to go.
For sure, thanks, man. Oh, so bad. You don't have the FDF angle. So first one was not bad, one spin, but I gotta get used to this thing. Big point of difference between this and the Beamer, it does not want to self-steer a ton. It's you really gotta guide it back. The power is definitely there for the 1-gen. I'm gonna go hit this smaller course right here by the hangar, go back, check the fluids and everything.
All right, broski, how was the first run?
It survived. That was what I liked most about it. Car felt super planted and good. No issues with the clutch. Compared to the Beamer, it has a lot less angle, but still quite good. Transitions are nice. It'll be better with a handbrake, but overall this thing switches back and forth really nicely. The power is very usable. The only thing that I'm gonna have to teach myself is it doesn't self-steer quite as well, so I can't let go of the wheel and it'll snap back. I kind of have to start that. But super easy with second. I thought was going to be a little long. Both courses, second seemed to be good with a couple kicks and a little like modulating the transition with your left foot brake. But it honestly worked great and didn't get too hot. So.
Sweet.
So what do you got going on after your first few runs?
going good. We're just having a nice fun day, which is pretty nice compared to the competitions. I think my rad cap is kind of screwed off. I thought it was like maybe building too much pressure and just lifting, but we got a 1.4. I don't really know too much about radiator compression or however that works, but yeah, it's just coming out of here. So, but the car's not overheating. It's staying cold. It's at like 187. I definitely know that it's losing coolant because it's kind of fluctuating a little bit, but it should be all right.
Just keep on sending it.
Yeah, pretty much already dead, so fresh tires and away we go.
So we're heading back out. We're gonna do the short course. Rhett's gonna lead. This place is awesome. Like, look at that. Never have I ever driven a car on an airfield. This is pretty sick, gotta say. Not a bad event. Oh, gotta go for gear. Hold on. So while I was back at the truck, I also put the set point down on the fans. Sitting in line like this, like the last run I got up to like 195 and then I started, so it was like 208. So I lowered it down. Fans come on at 185, turn off at 175. So basically they're just always gonna be on, and that's exactly what I'm looking for this. Run. I spun 3 times, you spun once. I don't know if my front tires are binding or what, but I'm gonna try this again, and if it is, I'm gonna raise the front of the car. It's hard to know if like I'm just too focused on Rhett and don't know the car enough, so I don't know. We're just gonna separate and figure ourselves out here. So better, but not great. Still a little bit of a spin. We're gonna go over to the faster track for a little bit and just, I don't know, whatever's going on here is just not really working for us on the small ones.
What we got going on now?
So run 3 was a tandem run with Rhett, which turned into a spin-a-thon. Run 4 was not bad, but I feel like the front tires are binding a little bit. So 6th run went out on the big course and was getting the transitions a little better, but as I was coming back on that big right-hander, started dabbing brakes,
Yeah.
Jacking it up, taking the tires off, cranking these springs up just to raise it, and see what happens.
Yeah, raise her up if she's binding. That's typical Corolla problems. We don't have really a lot of angles, so she binds for sure. But yeah, I was on the good old winters. They're definitely greasy, that is for sure. No traction out there with these, but whatever. I got some freshies here, but kind of saving them for last so we can have some fun. Just having a little bit of a coolant problemo right now. As you can see, lots of coolant, but she's not overheating, and I think that's just because I got one big mishy that's working out okay. So I do not feel like touching that, obviously, because I'm going to burn myself. So when I'm ready, we'll take a break and wait and fill it up.
Raised up the front, check the oil, look over things. Tires are getting pretty dead, but we're gonna go to the short course first, see what happens, see if I can make it through here without spinning all over the place. Maybe go big course, lunch. So far so good. Little things, but overall it's working great. How's it going so far?
Going good. She's ripping. What can I say? Just eating tires, having a good time. We did our first few tandems, and that was good fun. So
Got the spins out of the way.
we gotta figure out the layouts a little bit better so we can get some tight technical tandems. Because I think both of us are doing whatever lines we want right now. But
Yeah.
it's fun. It's going. The Corolla's going good. I think my pressure issue is just an issue with the overflow bottle, but it's not getting hot, so we're good.
Nice.
And the Mustang looks like it's ripping.
Yeah, the monster truck mod definitely worked. This thing's steering way better. Still requires a little bit of effort to steer. So we changed tires, got the tactical pit vipers on because there's so much stuff coming up that you're basically gonna go blind. We're going with Rhett. We're just gonna go nice and easy because new tires, grippy ones, we wanna see what happens. got to lead it a little bit more and go easy on those transitions. So a little bit of gas off so it slows itself down. Honestly, it's pretty good though. It likes to go fast, which is really nice, and the power is sick. So far so good. We love it. Oh yeah. Headed back solo. Rhett's throttle seems to have stuck wide open. The weird thing is the blade or the action is still working, so I'm headed back to the tent to grab some tools so we can take the coupler off and just see what the heck's going on, because something is not happy at all. Hit me with the action on it.
I just started.
Okay.
Like, well, I hope it's not fucking pressurizing your system. And I was like, yeah, I don't think it is, but I hope so too.
Never a good time for maintenance. This place is pretty sick though. This is a really cool course.
Dang it.
So we figured out what happened.
Yeah, not what we thought.
Vacuum cab.
Yeah.
Throttle appears to be fine.
Yeah.
Why don't we try starting it with my thumb over it?
No.
So we're going to look for Rhett's vacuum cap. I think we may have spotted it.
Yeah, literally, because it happened right here.
Oh, that's a
Beauty. Voila!
nice. Okay.
Okay, we now know we have to zip tie this.
So vacuum cap's back on. Unfortunately, we broke this clamp that was seized on here. So we're gonna go scavenge for a clamp or worm gear clamp or something, because this is not gonna like the boost. Perfect.
Okay. Update, we found a worm gear clamp. And I still have to fix my coolant issue, but that's another day.
Bit of an
A
issue.
little bit of a mess.
Hey.
Hopefully it's not pressurizing the head. Hopefully that's not what's going on.
Well, your dipstick's staying in place, so I think you'll be okay.
100%. We just think it is. Did we show this on camera? This is what we potentially think it is. I thought it was the cap maybe coming, like just not working, but I think it's because I don't have a straw down to the bottom that sucks coolant up and keeps the pressure in the system, whereas it's just pulling air, I guess. So it's just constantly pressurizing the system once it gets hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going.
All right, we're doing a car swap.
Power steering, baby.
I got the 8.6 man and the mistake.
All right, I can definitely ease up on it now.
And
Up on the seat.
we'll see how he handles it. He's probably gonna manhandle it, but we're gonna go to the fast course.
I'm going chill.
Grip runs? Grip run!
And what are we doing? It's sick. I have not driven a power steering car in forever, so it's so funny. Like I've been driving the Corolla for so long, I think I lost track of where the tires were. I kept it in drift though.
You did?
I kept it in drift. full time, and I did not spin, but it was pretty funny. Car has lots of power, lots of jam, so it's without a handbrake, obviously it's tough, but like, cause it has so much jam, it makes it easy.
Makes up for it, for sure.
Clutch, kick it, and go. We're doing the swaparoo round 2. Steve's in the Corolla.
How do I put it in reverse?
Down and yes, down and yeah, you got it. This thing is very mechanical. It's got no brake booster. It's no power steering. It's not like the Mustang. That's definitely the biggest difference. No power steering is a pain in the ass, but it's only a pain in the ass like this. Way less angle. And well, let's wait. So let's do it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh my god. Bro.
Pretty gripped up right now.
We're back in our proper cars, and we are going back to the big track. Rhett was a disaster in my car. I was an absolute disaster in his car. It was hilarious, it was scary, it was fun, it was terrifying. So now we're gonna go back, hit the fast track, and just have some fun. And the tire guy showed up, which is sick, so let's do it. Big time, but I think we're gonna rip this and then that'll be that. So great day and literally 1.5 sets of tires. Crazy.
Another good day here. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on this drive home. We are pooched. It's like 7:30 and the sun's going down, but the cars were sick.
Yeah, dude. Everything worked awesome today.
Yeah, only turn wrenches for like 10 seconds when this thing revved up too high, and you haven't even touched that thing.
Yeah, other than suspension, like a little bit of shit in the front. It was awesome, man.
That thing has been wicked. So this was a great day. So thanks NorthStage, thanks everybody for having us out. It was sick.
Good job, bro.
Good time, bro. Always GTs.
That's gonna do it for this episode of Steve Does Stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. See you next time.